Many people might be curious about how I create these quirky character mods. So, today, I'm releasing another character tutorial. Making videos isn't easy, so please give lots of likes. First, I've compiled a list of necessary tools and recommended plugins that will help you. First, we download Blender 4.0. Remember to get the Windows x64.zip version. After downloading, extract the files and open blender.exe to launch Blender 4.0. That's the installation done. Set it aside for now. Here, I also want to thank Labaku for providing tutorials and websites. Next, we open the installation page for the Solums plugin. Make sure to select the extra skeleton fix version, click the green code button, and download the zip file. Rename it to Solums. Then go back to Blender to install the plugin. Click Edit, greater than Preferences, greater than Add-ons, greater than Install. Then find the location of the downloaded plugin zip. Click SOLLUMZ.zip to install the plugin. Then check the box to enable it. Click the small triangle on the right to expand the list, and you'll see the features of the Solums plugin. Let's run a quick test. If it imports normally like this, there's no issue. Now, how to extract and import files. For this, we need codecs. I've included the original author's link here. If you can, please support them. Open codecs.explorer.exe. Then under the first section in Fire, select RDR2 and point the path to your game's root directory, where rdr2.exe is located. Click OK. It will load automatically. Then click the search button in the top right corner. Search for meta_base_player.yft. This is the player skeleton, used as the basis for extracting files. Select the file, export it as XML, and save it in your mod project folder. Then search for player_0_nude_upper_001.ydd, player_0_nude_lower_000.ydd, and player_0_merge_156.ydd, using the same method as exporting the YFT. Export these three files as XML to the same folder where you saved the YFT. Back in Blender, select RDR2, install, click Import CodeWalker XML, and find your saved files. Check the import-export options here, according to my settings. Ensure YFT.xml and YDD.xml are in the same folder. Click to import YDD.xmld, not select the YFT. Wait a moment, and you'll see Arthur's model fully imported into Blender. This is our reference for making the mod. Of course, to make mods, you first need to know how to install them. Download Lenny's mod loader, RDR, HR, and place it in your game's root directory. This step ensures you can generate custom model characters. Next, find some models to turn into mods. For example, if I want to extract from GTA 5 mods, I need to download CodeWalker. Similar to codecs, point it to your GTA5.exe, then we can unpack and extract GTA 5 mod files. Again, export YDD and YFT as XML to a new folder. Open the YTD file and save all textures to your new folder. Remember to keep only one YFT file per folder to avoid skeleton import conflicts. Next, we need to download paint.net. This software can convert your textures to DDS format, which is essential for modding. Now we can start making the mod. But first, we need to check if your model is suitable for modding and can be imported successfully. Switch the top right from RDR to back to GTA 5. Import our saved YDD.xml. Then check the model. Click the object to enter weight mode. Click the green triangle data to view vertex groups. Weights like these are inconvenient for modding, so we need to switch to a different model. Now, I've imported a Captain America mod model. Since it has no facial weights, I chose to turn it into Arthur's outfit. Next, we'll speed up the adjustment. The steps are, select your GTA skeleton. Then select the model until it lights up. Change the top left from object mode to pose mode. Then adjust the skeleton positions to match Red Dead's default pose. Align the soles of the feet and knees, otherwise it will look odd in-game. Adjust and align the head, scaling it down slightly, but don't get too close to the face, since there are no facial weights. Adjust arm alignment by field. Just get the elbow positions roughly right. The trickiest part is the hands. Ideally, align the palms and finger joints. If not possible, get a rough alignment. If you can, rename the skeletons to start with L_ and R_. Then install the Cats plugin. 2. Easily mirror adjustments from one side to the other. Of course, if you think adjusting skeletons directly is faster, you can adjust slowly, like me. Align roughly like this, and that's almost good enough. After adjusting the other side, the overall alignment should look like this. Select these models, right-click to merge them. Then click the blue wrench icon to access modifier options. Duplicate the armature modifier, then apply the original one directly. Enter pose mode. Press A to select all bones. Go to pose greater than apply, pose as rest pose. This completes your model skeleton adjustment. For clipping issues, enter edit mode. Click to adjust vertices. Then drag, make sure vertices are connected first. Next, we adjust textures. Some models have multiple textures due to separate parts, so we need the LilyTexturePacker plugin. First, enter edit mode. Press A to select all. Press P, then split the model by material. Return to object mode, select the object, and click LilyTexturePacker in the top right object options. Make sure you have the plugin installed. Installation is similar to other plugins. You'll notice something seems wrong. Press Ctrl+Z to undo the merge. Select individual models to check UV editing. We'll see the UVs don't align with the textures. Press A to select all, then press G, then Y2. Drag up, down to the correct position. If your UVs are normal, skip this step. Now reselect all objects and click LilyTexturePacker to merge. You'll see the textures are normal, but the normals have issues. It's okay, we'll fix that later. First, adjust the second item in the bottom left to 4096. Then, open UV editing. Search for Li to view your merged texture. Click image greater than save as. Select RGBA on the right and save it in your texture folder. Open Photoshop. Import your merged texture. Then place normal maps in their corresponding positions. By the way, if you don't have LilyTexturePacker, you can merge textures directly in Photoshop, then realign UVs in Blender. For materials, we'll simply adjust colors to check the effect. Next, open paint.net, import the texture, and save it as DDS format. Remember, albedo textures need to be saved as BC7 sRGB. Normal maps and similar can use BC3 linear. Prepare custom YTD files for ABNM and M in advance. You can use my custom mods as templates and rename them. Open Codex. Search for your renamed YTD file. After opening, press to delete original textures. Press plus to add your textures. Albedo textures must be sizes like 4096 to import BC7 format DDS. Then click Save YTD to save successfully. The format is basically XXX_AB, XXX_NM, XXX_MAMB, with MA and MB in XXX_M.YTD. This completes the textures. Next, we return to the model. In Solums, switch to RDR2, go to Drawables, greater than shader tools. Search for PED_standard_cutout, and click Create Shader Material. Then go to the shader, and fill in normal, albedo, and material textures in order. This should give a basic effect, but ensure your UV name in the data is UV map 0. Next, we'll replace the red dead model. First, import an unpacked custom YDD model. Hide the skeleton and delete all vertex groups of this model to ensure clean weights after merging your model. Merge the replacement model with the red dead model, then separate by material in edit mode and delete the original red dead model. Next, we need UE's Mod Toolkit, which is a plugin created by a Chinese author. This plugin can merge multiple weights into one, making modding easier. Enter your skeleton name in the first field, object name in the second, then click Start, assign in weight mode, click Add to add conversion items. Enter original weights on the left, renameable, and new weights on the right. Must match the replacement model's original weight names. While you watch my operation, I'll briefly explain red dead weights. They basically start with SKEL_. For left-right body parts, they're SKEL_L_XX and SKEL_R_XX. Left, right, from the model's first-person perspective. Pelvis equals pelvis, thigh equals thigh, spine equals spine divided into 5 to 0. We usually only use 5, 3, 2. Head equals entire head base for facial weights if done. Neck equals neck 0 to 1 works. Clavicle equals shoulder. Upper arm equals upper arm. Forearm equals lower arm. Calf equals lower leg. Foot equals foot. Toe 0 equals toe. Hand equals hand. Finger 00到02等于 thumb. 11到13等于 index finger. 23 equals middle finger. 33 equals ring finger. 41 to 43 equals pinky. I recommend locking all original weight groups. After generating new weights, unlock the new ones, flip the lock, then delete the old weights. After adjustments like this, select Start Rename. Remember, if replacing original weights, don't duplicate new weight names. Add a 1 at the end to rename. Unlock the new weights, flip the lock option, then delete your old weight vertex groups. Go to the LODs option below, and adjust the middle 3 values to match the first one. Note, if your model is split and doesn't use facial weights, select the model. Go to Object greater than, Clean up greater than, Limit vertex weights. and set the bottom right value to 0.03. Now we can export the model. Press A to select all models and skeletons, then in Solums. Click Export Codewalker XML in the top right and export to your folder. Keep the import-export values the same as my settings. Import ydd.xml to check your model. Generally, if your model has no more than 100,000 faces and 70,000 vertices, it will work without issues. Now I'll teach you how to replace and add custom models. Templates are available for downloading my mods on Nexus Mods, like the Captain America or JoJo mods. Metapeds_X defines a new character and their attributes. Skeleton. Name Captain. Name greater than is the name in your custom characters. YMT. You can rename it. Assets. _player. _XXX is the asset file. To add custom textures and models, you'll need this file. This section defines custom model attributes. Item. Greater than 2. Item. Gid. Captain Gid. Greater than contains the model name. Male model assets. Use drawable male. 2. Drawable male. Textures use albedo male 2. Albedo male. Normals use normal male 2. Normal male greater than. Materials use material male 2. Material male. In this section, the 3 Captain_AB entries are your custom texture names. Use the same format for normals and materials, renaming them as needed. Then there's install.xml. This is your mod's basic info. You can rename the mod, author, and reference metapeds, assets, and your model, texture folder names. Next, we need to modify the YMT to add our custom models and textures. Again, item greater than 2. Item is a major section containing smaller subsections. Drawable X, drawable, greater than, is your YDD name. Albedo XXX_AB. Albedo is your texture name. Normal, XXX_NM. Normal is your normal map. And material, XXX_M. Material is your material. You can leave the properties below, unchanged. To duplicate an outfit, copy item name, UNC member, YXPKCCC, item. That's a basic YMT tutorial. After adding your new model, place it in a folder and rename it to match the asset file. ADD, your custom YMT name, to add on PEDS.txt. Then spawn it in-game or change the model via the player's wardrobe. Of course, the process isn't always smooth. This is the result after several adjustments. Let's quickly check the effect.
So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
Got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, just makes you look stupid.
So the effect looks good. You can also make female characters. Just find online female player attributes in some metapeds. Use the online female players YFT skeleton and add custom models to female assets. Meta_base_MP_female.yft is the online female player skeleton, and MP_female.ymt is the online female character. In the assets file, move drawable male content to drawable male. Use the XXXFEMALE to XXXFEMALE format for textures, normals, and materials too. Due to time and material constraints, I can't detail facial weight tutorials. Thank you for your understanding. Here, I want to thank my friends and the Ardor to Mod community. Oops, I forgot the rest of the thanks spot. That's it. Thank you all. Goodbye, and feel free to ask questions later.
Morning. Damn horsefly.